Who is a fictional villain you'd have sex with in a heartbeat? Mystique. Poison Ivy from old school Batman. Alan Rickman, Sheriff of Nottingham. In Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Eartha Kitt as Catwoman from the 60s Batman. She was really something else. Salma Hayek as a vampire in From Dusk Till Dawn, Snake Dance. OP's looking for Halloween costume inspirations. Tammy 2. Iris from the DreamWorks Sinbad movie. She's basically the only reason to watch that film. Xenia from GoldenEye. Popped my first awkward boner when she was squeezing dudes to death with her thighs when I was like 7 or 8. Emma Frost aka the White Queen. Monica Bellucci in Bram Stoker's Dracula. Catwoman. Thank you. Villanelle. Felica Hardy, the Black Cat. Alada Fagina. The Devil from the movie Bedazzled, Elizabeth Hurley. Magneto when he's younger, like when he meets Charles. Eric Northman. Jafar and Imhotep from The Mummy. Lust from FMA. Probably Slan from Berserk also. Anakin. But I'll have the high ground. Hela from the MCU. Mazikeen in Lucifer but not sure she's a villain or not. Irene Adler. Talia al Ghul. Raz al Ghul's daughter, Batman nemesis. Shigo. Doofenshmirtz obviously. Hades from Hercules. The blue angry chick from the Guardians of the Galaxy. Damn is she hot. Skeletor. Just so I could tell He-Man that I actually have the power because I just *CKED his nemesis. Basically any female Batman villain, but Poison Ivy in particular. Mystique also for sure. Turns out I have a weakness for emotionally abusive WLW. Bellatrix Lestrange. Mayhem Dude from Allstate. Gazelle from Kingsman. Venom. Imagine what that tongue could do. Barbossa from Pirates of the Caribbean. I like how he eats apples. Evil Queen, Regina Mills from Once Upon a Time. Mads Mikkelsen as Hannibal Lecter. How has no one said Gaston yet? Nobody frocks better than Gaston. Medusa. So many mouths. Hela from Thor Ragnarok. The Darkling from Shadow and Bone. Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog. I have crushed on Keith David's voice since he was Goliath on Gargoyles. And Facilier is slick AF. Jareth the Goblin King, he really does it for me. Death from Akame ga Kill. Definitely Loki. I love his long dark hair. Frank N. Furter from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I mean that 100% sincerely. Crowley from Supernatural. Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. Shigo. Moriarty from Sherlock. Harley Quinn, both in Margot Robbie form and any other. GLaDOS. Don't judge. Darth Maul. Edit. When we first see him. Hans Gruber. Oh God, where to start? Blackfire. Catwoman. Harley Quinn. Would say Poison Ivy but then I die. I'm probably just barely scraping the surface. JD from Heathers. Lenore from Castlevania. No hesitation. Jesse from Team Rocket. Jareth from Labyrinth. Loki. Of course it's Loki. Imhotep from The Mummy. That woman from True Lies. Maleficent. Eric Northman. Also. Pam. Straight female here but yeah, Pam. Pretty much any vampire except a Twilight one. Android 18. Loki. Bucky Barnes. He was a villain at one point. Dexter Morgan. Again. Gray area on if he was truly a villain. Also Quicksilver. In Marvel he was kind of a villain before he came around in the end. Shigo from Kim Possible. Fairy Godmother from Shrek. I have my reasons. Poison Ivy. Perry Wright from Big Little Lies. Nearly the whole cast from Westworld, since they're all villains at one point or another. Commander Fred Waterford from Handmaid's Tale. And the weirdest one yet for me. The Sheriff of Nottingham played by Alan Rickman. Jean Grey. From either Dark Phoenix attempts. Spike from Buffy. Hades from Disney's Hercules. Faith from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. S3/4 OFC. Nancy from The Craft. Charmcaster from Ben 10. Ty Lee. I'm not gay, but I'd do the Goblin King from Labyrinth in a heartbeat. Sarah Kerrigan, preferably post-purification. Megamind. Doctor. Girlfriend. IDKY, but I assume she would be a crazy good time. This will be very specific, but the 3 vampire ladies from the movie Van Helsing always come back to haunt my dreams. If you know what I mean. The Winter Soldier. That face. That body. That rage. That metal arm. Oh. My. Asajj Ventress. Klaus Michelson from the Vampire Diaries, the originals. General Grievous, yet another hookup to his collection. Captain Hook hands down. Frank N. Furter. Basically, any Tim Curry role, really. But seeing him in this FNF getup with the corset and the stockings and pearls, even as a rather boring straight woman, I'd love to do so many things to that man. The answer to this question has been Azula since I was like 13. Angelique Bouchard, Ava Green in Dark Shadows HNNGG. Jabba. Pali and Ming Hua from The Legend of Korra. Sharon Stone in Basic Instinct. Maleficent, for sure. In at least some implementations. Scarlet Witch as a villain, and I've got a thing for redheads. Disappointed she isn't visible in the comments. Callisto from Xena, Warrior Princess. Sigourney Weaver from Ghostbusters. Cruella, 2021, and Maleficent, and Species, 90s. Literally every female DC villain. Kylo Ren. Not Adam Driver. I don't see him as attractive weirdly. But Kylo Ren? HRGGGGGG. Khal Drogo. Harley Quinn. She'd be wild but defeats the idea of don't frock crazy. Bowser. The other mother from Coraline. She has a dumpy. Boomer from Battlestar Galactica, 2004. Reiner Braun or Berthold Hoover from Attack on Titan. Killmonger. Bellatrix Lestrange. I think that she. Shigo and Jade from Victorious. The reasons are I like slightly goth-looking woman. Hather from Stargate SG-1. Vegeta. I would kill for him.